Alright, thank yourself. It's me and Avery. Gonna be taking through this first and second series actually today. It's our
Yopaj here, especially since it's Yopaj.
It's true.
You gotta deal with this man, or he deals with you. Not lately. Ooh, nice stun on top.
That is a beautiful stun from Zephyr, and that's going to set up the first blood. FBZ, make sure he snags the last hit on that one. On your lane as a faceless, like, this is not a hero that I think of like giving up on the lane early, you know? Nice. Lands another stun in your dream with no walk up. Cannot walk away from that crap, and it's probably going to get better over time, I would imagine.
Yeah, it's just not a winnable lane for Yopaj. This is the one thing AG are going to have going for them, but the silence looking rough. You even have Ancients already blocked by Boom off the back of the runes. And another
again.
Kill. There's Dilation, though. Might get the return.
He needs a bash. Jesus. Where is these bashes? Finally gets it in the end. Especially since the Morph lane is not a lane that you can get a kill out of, I would love to see, like, one of those moves that we've seen before where, like, the support smokes out the mid laner and they go take the opposing Wisdom Rune. I think that's always a nice play. Instead, he's going to go bottom for the kill onto DP and should be able to pick that one up. The dive at top, though, is fruitful and gets the kill in the Faceless Void. Back into Jokum they go, and Yopaj and Natsumi should be able to get that kill. So they could probably go for the Wisdom Rune if they wanted to. As long as they don't get juked.
Has been killed.
Oh, he pushed him away right before the Resonant Pulse can land, but Natsumi will get him eventually.
Tower is under attack.
It's a rough one. TB comes out. Yoe is going to show up here, try and get the kill on Zephyr, who does not have a level of Taser. He went for the higher damage build-up. So, likely died here as he tries to jump away. Yoe is easily able to follow through.
Early game damage and slow.
Yeah,
conceptually sounds kind of cool.
A cool idea. Let's see if it actually pays off. The blast comes at just a half second too late. It hits DP and he'll die as a result. Does manage to get off the roar and a lot of magic damage over to Natsumi. If only there was a core to help out on this greedy dive from Boom.
Morphling's an agility hero camp. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm saying they should have made it now.
He got Morph off.
And that's a dead techies, and now he's going to turn to the Void Spirit, grab Yopaj. He does have Dissimulate, so he can still get over the cliff here, down into the river. Should be okay. Tries to help Avaris, but that TP's not going to make it. Chain Frost actually bouncing all the way back to the Coddle. Gonna try and keep an eye on the power runes, but it looks like Boom have probably secured it. Oh, and it's a bit. Oh. A DD's gonna spawn. Go get the power rune. Wow. I thought your power was being able to predict the rune. It seems your power was deception and lies and gaslighting people.
Doesn't have a fluffy hat, so he dies and then you get snowball. Either way, it's Global not impressed me. They're just gonna take the fight with Global.
Oh, great global silence timing there. Waveform through 2, get the kill on FBC. Zephyr's gonna try and build it. Oh, it got him that time.
Yeah.
Surprised him, and the Chain Frost is gonna be able to destroy DB. Sticks with him throughout the whole thing, clears out his zoo. And Yokum, there's gonna be another grab, and Natsumi actually cut across the map to join in on that fight, helping clean up the fourth and final. In your dream, boy, Zephyr has just had his number. This playing Beastmaster, I'm not really a micro guy, but the drums Beastmaster looks sick. I would like to play that version of Beastmaster.
Stop.
The fear of
Global silence, apparently. And there's a Chrono.
Okay, that is in your dream, trying to put X Nova in his place. Gets no bashes out of it. Does get the time walk away from a lot of that damage that was cutting in. He's got another time walk thanks to Yokum, which he's going to need in here because he is in a nasty position. The rest of his team is joining in on this fight, though. DB has the roar. They're going to put it to use on a Natsumi. Try and pull him up. They do manage to get him. FBZ, he's going to be the next target here with his ultimate now down. Mine's going off, doing a bunch of damage, but not good enough to slow down Army Geniuses as they find a fight to turn it around.
Not for these players. They will be immortalized. Oh, come the bottom. What's going on here?
Turning into the techies to try and kill the techies. is a bold move, and Yoei does manage to get that kill, but his team is in serious trouble. The Global Sounds goes out trying to get a bit of a breathe. Enough time, Natsumi does manage to get off his ultimate, but Yoei jumps in with the blast off as Techies gets him with that bit of magic damage. Yoei putting in some work now with the phylactery morphling. Is going to chase after FPC. Doesn't really stand. Wait. Okay. Yoei just walked away from him. You can still get the kill.
He didn't want that panda.
Go for the TPO? No way. Oh my god, he got out.
It's tough. You have your Ags on Yopaj. I mean, you got to make something happen with Zags.
That is a big that is just beautiful from Zephyr. Oh my god.
That was a conga line of pain right there. And the golem didn't survive. That's how you know it was rough.
Oh, he got
find the silencer too. It's just 4 for 0. Basically just team wiped them. Goddamn Yopaj.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
The idol does it again.
Dire's bottom tower is falling.
Alright, never mind.
It's silent on it.
You got something bigger.
Oh, in your dream. It's a team wipe.
Dire's bottom
That is just straight up a team wipe now. Oh my god. Yopaj and Zephyr just destroyed Army Geniuses.
From the void damage. Big problem for me. And you got an extra Kaya on Yopaj, so that
Alright, well, you guys need to finish this up. The Hawk has seen all of this, and they do get it finally. Army Geniuses. They cutting across a bit too late to stop Roche, but maybe they can get a pick somewhere. And that's going to be on X-Nova if they get anybody. Time dilation to slow them down, and yeah. Look at that one. Boom. They're more than happy to make that kind of trick.
That's right.
I feel like this hero is pretty good. Maybe we should. Maybe I should play mid this time. Oh no! The dissimulate on the Chronosphere. What a fast timing! Open up on his hit him with a blast off. He's gonna be chasing. Oh, what around the strike though? Nice turnaround, big hit. Natsumi helps there, but at the same time gets Bramble roared, and now In Your Dream starts going back to work and gets the bashes too. Oh man, Yoei did some work in that one. Turns into the Monkey King, hits a beautiful bound to strike that will win them this engagement. No contest. Yopaj at best, he can limp away with a haste rune, and he will, but they're just straight up doing Roshan without having a ton of vision to back it up. They just backed away too long. Boom. Failing to contest.
No problem if you get there first. Just control momentum. Yopaj fishing. Don't find anything.
Finds the boot. Yoei turns around, bound the strike right back into the Chrono. He's gonna be caught inside the Chronosphere. The big sets him up for him. In Your Dream, trying to go for the Techies as the turnaround hits from the blast off. At the same time, Wukong's command does go out. Natsumi getting torn a new one. Does manage to be able to get a heal out. And Yoei is forced to be able to walk away. Beastmaster is going to be in some trouble here. Pulled back by the Sinister Gaze. Eliminated. In Your Dream bounces forward to try and punish X-Nova for that one. Hit down the strike onto Natsumi. Natsumi responds in turn to be able to get a full heal. So they finish off the Lich instead. But Natsumi got blown up by that magic damage. Where did that come from? Yopaj, he's trying to put his own magic damage onto the supports here, but as you would probably expect, this team fight does go the way of Army Geniuses with these two cores.
Nothing small about this AG lineup right now, though. Big damage. They're trying to leave. Nothing.
And they got Chrono. Nice time walk away and then reversed it to hit the 3-man Chronosphere. They do have a Wukong's command set up around that one, but it seems like Morphling doesn't really care. Face the void, you actually get out of it.
Definitely doesn't care. He doesn't care about any of this. 80% physical resist.
56 armor. Yeah, I think you're right. He doesn't care.
I don't think Natsumi can do anything. Meanwhile, In Your Dream is just destroyed every fight. Yopaj has to make something happen, but the Lord is a
strike. Yopaj gets away barely with the dissimulate. Natsumi battles it out and does manage to take away the first life of the Faceless Void, but he is limping on low HP and he will not be able to make it back. They're going to have to blow through buybacks to stop this one, and well, frankly, they are running low on spells. No Wukong's command up. Remaster ults. Really nothing left in the tank here except for whatever damage Yopaj can put out, which is certainly not a threat to the cores. Never put that in. Nice blast back going for FPC with a blast off Zephyr inevitably dies here. Jump forward, buy in your dream, trying to finish off DPC. Couple of disarms. Nice boundless strike too. Held in. Wukong's man is going to go out. Natsumi getting shredded in this one. Has to walk outside of his own circle because Yoei is just too much of a threat right now.
Oh, Monkey was supposed to be the answer to Wolfman. Well, it's the other way around. Nobody does not care about anything. And Natsumi's presented with this game. They're just going to walk the throne. DC helping this push out. Where's the Morphling answer? Last pick, so I guess they didn't have any. That's
and he
tough.
tried with the magic damage build on Void Spirit, maybe, but seems they could not come up with an answer. Natsumi whipping the boundless strike. You know you are very far ahead when you just straight up march through the tier 4s, go straight for the throne against a team that is actively defending. Global South. Oh, and the 4-man Chronosphere. It's a beauty. It's going to be Zephyr going down first. The boundless strike over the top of that one. Quickly finishes off another 2. And even fountain farming at this point in time. GG is called Army Geniuses. I mean, it was a little bit of back and forth for the first 20 minutes. There was this is a very interesting one because
definitely have a lot of power hidden in these heroes and literally impact as well. And that goes a long way.
Tornado EMP with a zap there from the Fade Bolt, and that'll secure first blood. Yopaj gets it off of a gank, and that gets even worse.
So pretty big point here. Like all both supports the contestants. Yopaj is getting.
They're still going for it. Nova. He knew about the Rubik being there, but he probably didn't know about the silencer cutting up the right-hand side, and is going to be able to get the kill on Yoei again. And Yoei doesn't even get the experience for the eventual kill on Zephyr.
For the better transition than last time, getting wisdom runes to fight.
He gets spotted trying to steal some and will be punished because the skewer is there to be able to stop. So they get the wisdom rune and they get some extra experience. Middle of the cast here, Avery. But somebody did say Grimstroke is a dumpster hero. And that is a statement that I do kind of agree with. Do you agree with that? Like, is this hero viable right now? Why are we seeing it here in this game?
Nobody is ticking out.
But he is opting for maxed out Stroke of Fate right now, which just means he's going to be even slower, I guess, in his synergy combo anyway. The Strength Morph is already out in your dream. He could be okay here. Bari's going to try and bail him out with the blast off, and indeed, in your dream is out. Bari's is dead, though. A 1 for... I think he said Miracle because Nikmo was there, and they played them in the playoffs. Bari's had his TP canceled off the cold snap, so sadly he'll die.
Are fortified.
Make you laugh.
Dire's top tower.
Oh, give me that in.
You like my casting a little?
Oh, +2, baby. No. You need like your first set of items to really. I don't blame them for just trying to for the morph. Did not get morph off.
Is under attack.
He's taking a lot of magic damage already. The RP goes up, but the morph strength has already kicked in. It's too much. And he's actually going to chase after them here with the attempted skewer, denied by the tornado. The charge is still coming through for Yopaj, and they've got the vision for him too. They still have the ultimate. They pull him back in with the blast off stuns, follow it up, drop a couple of mines, and Yopaj does eventually die. Costs him a lot of spells, but they get him in the end.
I was about to say that chase does not look very good, but of course you have the ultimate chaser, the dog, or the cow.
Dire's bottom tower.
Yeah, but he does move. Nice tornado. EMP falls there, but Yopaj needs some help, and he doesn't have any. It comes far too late. Natsumi shows up with the song. I mean, it was a nice combo, but he was literally out on an island. Nobody else was there for him.
Where were the
Oh, and reach! No way! He picks it up, but he doesn't get to use it, or at least not for long. Nice catch from Zephyr. Hi, but he's going to take a decent amount of damage. Natsumi. Maybe he's in trouble, actually. Charged up, controlled up. Global Silence is there, but at the same time, so is the Silence of the Ghost. He's got to get rid of that one. Still doesn't have Song, but because the Global Army Geniuses do start retreating, jump away, hit by a cold snap, Yoei, zipping. He has a little bit more mana to work with here. Charge in from the other side, DB, bulldoze, ensnared, lasts long enough. He'll kill him.
Tough. You don't have the best lockdown either. It's a problem with their lineup because these charges and storm jumps, they're hard to go in versus Global and Tornado RP turnaround. Like, there's a lot of turnaround for Boom. AG just having trouble. Yopaj's gonna find another free support down here as Varize goes down. That pressure building up and the pickoffs. Yep. Your Dream gonna try to.
Oh, Yokum tries to juke him, but runs back into Yopaj. But he does have help. In Your Dream's on his way. He's already killed one.
He's in trouble.
Next Nova, he's got a waveform. Inkswell stun. Oh, didn't go off, or goes out a little. Oh man, that was some damage.
Fallen.
12 to 6, you guys. That was a good one. 12 to 6, a 5,000 net worth lead as DV goes for it here. Goes for it all alone. What was he going for exactly? I'm curious. He still gets a charge, but he's slowed down so much.
He has to deal with the Naga map pressure. Then, while he's doing with that, if he wants to fight, he has to charge him with the which is one of the best. Gotta have him on both fronts, and this Naga pressure is picking up, man. It is hard to play the map right now for AG. They're getting very heavily constricted. The pickoffs of life. Where are you going?
Again. He tries to get out of the map.
The cores with the breaker magic damage. Yeah, nags on Your Dream.
Ow. Trying to screw that up, but I don't think it's going to matter. DB's dead either way.
Pumping around.
His stolen charge is also going to be really rough. Zephyr giving the vision for him, has the global silence, needed to be able to protect him. RP turnaround for FBC, catches the Morphling, pulls him back into his demise.
You're always ahead. And he could just jump in the Invoker and you can take the fight. Things that never happen, you just gotta force some code here.
Ace Wall stun. Trying to go for it. They have a skewer back on Avari's at the same time. He blasts off in place, hitting the stun onto the Magnus. So maybe they can get two off of this one, thanks to the Soulbind holding him in. But the song resets things, and Yoei is running out of mana. It's running out of health soon. Song expires, but being snared now on top of Yoei. Do they have anything? Big stun by Zephyr with a stolen blast off once again. With the blast off from this guy, whether it's a Rubik or a Techies, he's still getting it. This time it's in a winning game. Is In Your Dreams fighting for his life up against the Naga Siren right now. Tornado comes on through. Actually helps out a little bit. Turns into the Naga. Gets the ensnare onto the Invoker. Back in the Morphling. He's silenced up, but they do have the DB charge. That helps. Stun, throw back. Zephyr finishes off the Morphling by tossing him back into the arms of the Naga Siren.
And Ags for Yoei is on Horizon. So, quad Ags here.
Funny part is, I feel like the Ags is like the start of something, but you still need one more item on all of these heroes.
From memory.
And meanwhile, they're just getting picked apart by this FDZ harp.
You just want a hero that can help enable the pickoffs and play with Yopaj. I don't think you need the horse. You want to get the horse later. Naga lead for later timings. Nobody wants Aegis apparently. Alright. That's cool.
Deny it.
I mean...
Oh my god, they're actually going to leave it.
I mean, why doesn't somebody from AG just walk there? Because they know.
Well, I mean, they probably expect.
But you don't see it. It tells you that somebody picks it up. So they know nobody picked it up. Look, you just got it.
Yo, I got it.
This is so stupid. What?
They tipped out to me because they're like, buddy. It was all a bait.
What the hell was that?
He's gonna get skewered. No, the charge. Perfect timing from DB. Arrives in just the nick of time to be able to bail him out. Bulldoze, Glimmer Cape gets him away from the ensnare, not away from the Inkswell. That stun lands. Sunstrike over the top, extra bit of damage, but not quite enough to finish up DB. So ultimately, the outcome is the same as if the A just sat there in the pit.
Stupendous.
Nobody died. We got a kill.
Nobody won it. I don't
I
understand.
don't know, and Rubik hold the song safe. And it's not the your charge shoot. This is the Storm Tear. It's going to come in, finish him off. Or he's going to die to the Naga Siren on the outside of that. The supports are both just getting pummeled by these mobile heroes.
You're out of mana.
And the door he lands on Tony. He's actually morphing. Oh, disaster. What a great stun, though. Stun after stun. These Dark charges. Thanks to the Naga Siren illusion, they were actually winning that fight. If only the Morphlings didn't morph into agility, they won this.
This fight's going amazing. The Dark Portrait's still fighting. Like, yo, where's my carry?
Oh, they're going for it. They're going for DB. They got him with the tornado, and they're already teeping onto the outpost. He's in trouble. He's in an RP. And the Ice Path, even if he could get up. I mean, Fire Break ultimate. Soulbind, maybe.
Well, I mean, there it is. Welcome to pain.
Sir. It did not work. And now they're going to get sandwiched because the ward got put up in the high ground right before, and now Vari's dead right away. Still, though, Army Geniuses can still hold this bit of territory. They have the vision after all. They're going to go for the buyback TP onto the outpost with the initiation onto FBC. The Magnus just too tanky. Meanwhile, DB tried to charge in through the side, got stopped. Charge does go out, stops FBC. Once again, Natsumi's going to call it quits, though. He has that illusion on him. They're going to chase after Global Silence after the zip in the RP hits on the Storm Sphere. They don't want to fight. FBC goes to the TP out, but nice used by In Your Dream, turning into the Naga Siren. Still got the Storm Spirit, but he managed to stomp that TP away by using the Ensnare from the Aghanim Scepter Naga to be able to get that kill. Zephyr charges through with a stolen charge. Still going to be caught by the Ensnare. Buybacks all around. Big tornado. Not enough to be able to save Rubik, though. That's going to be gem dropped out as well. Laris can't really grab it, though. It is going to be a dieback here. Tries to get the Inkswell stun, but the illusions by themselves. No commitment needed from the side of Boo. Charge coming out. DB still going for it. They're going after X-Nova with the Dark Portrait. The Glimmer Cape does not give him the invisibility in time. And they've got another one. Heal Natsumi. In here. Managed to get the Yopaj Invoker as well in that grab. But no. The side plus the Orc get a ton of damage onto the Storm Siren. Safe though. Oh, that Inkswell stun. It's a death sentence sometimes to go through that side portal without vision. Do they run across the map, and can they even get there in time? They're going to try. They're going to follow Roshan through the side portal here. And boom, are going to see this. Oh my god, they're going to see this. What the hell? Vision, BKB goes out from DB. Managed to get a charge on the 2. The rest of the team is following through. They're going to go for the Silencer first. The Harpoon goes out, managed to miss that one. Manta dodge onto the side. Silencer's still up. Global Silence gets on, resulting in side portal and dies as a result. A 2-man RP. Oh, hold in by the song.
He has RP.
FBZ, he's ready to go for the RP off the song. Get the timing. Oh, he hits the Storm Sphere. The BKB goes out from the Storm, but the physical damage may be too much. No, the charge run through DB helped him out just enough.
That's a soul line.
They find that, grabs the two of them, holds them together, rips them apart. Natsumi desperately trying to create more illusions, but the AoE damage back to the gate. The low HP Naga Siren, it doesn't last for long. The Soulbind hits Zephyr. They actually managed to do that. They YOLO through the side portal, and it all works out okay for Army Geniuses. Unbelievable.
I don't know how that works. You're going through the portal one-on-one. Your technique just suicides. He literally just hurls his corpse through the gate so his team might drive. You have a 5-on-4. You get nothing. You get nothing out of this. You get a Grimstroke buyback. Yopaj, there, Gem. What are you doing here, son?
Dying.
Meditate. Illusion. I am the Naga now.
Skewer back. They need to get a soul mine, but they can't really get that deep into the So maybe they can charge on through the ninja grab too. The song is going out, but FBC still dies. He does have a buyback though, and they are all so close to the fountain. Oh, they are so close. The song, the blast off comes in. Where's the fountain? Oh, going to the fountain. And
Welcome
feels
to hell.
everybody. Let's go to the fountain. It's a day off indeed for Army Geniuses. And
Welcome
they are
back.
Not going to be hitting the barracks. They are not going to be taking the throne. They are going to be going to the fountain time and time again. It's in your dream. It's going to be pulled back yet a third time, potentially not needed. FBZ doesn't need to hit a third.
That's one way to get some extra damage your Invoker was lacking.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, DB back inside the real game needs some help to get the charge. Okay, the blast off lands onto the Rupik, who came a tad bit too far forward. And they do manage to get a pick, a punish there. That's a good point, yeah. That Hag shard is legit this late into the game for sure. Nova tries to go for the D-Ward instantly. Hot by Army Geniuses. You can't go blind into these high grounds. You have to expect Army Geniuses around and protecting their vision. But they're going to go for the skewer back on a DB, straight up into the sights off the nullifier. So it's full duration stunts right now. Global Silence trying to cover even further. They couldn't do enough. DB is going to go back into it. Charge out on FBZ. Jumping forward is the Morphling, but Song allow them to be able to reset TP out. The charge is still going off though. Going deep inside the base, trying to cut in from behind.
Oh, that's FBZ buyback.
They want to go for it. On him and he's dead. They get it 2 minutes on the clock. Yeah, you're dropping down on Army Geniuses though. They're going to lose DB for it. He has buyback. The opposing offlaner does not.
That's a good. I did not determine when that kill. That is a big kill to get. Dissuade the enemy coming through, coming fast.
Yeah,
it's
he
real
sees
damn
him. He
fast.
sees Zephyr. They go the blink away. No, DB chases after him still. The turnaround sight, blood used onto the storage. Where in trouble? He doesn't have a BKB. They need a little bit more damage, and they're surely going to get off the kill. No, zip away. How is he alive? Over time is still not enough to curse, and they finally finish him off. FBZ arrives just in the nick of time, but his team needs help. Natsumi needs help. He's trying to get up a song. He gets up. The BKBs are still up. They expire soon. DB's going for it. He's at his ultimate, but he can't get it up. The Storm Tier's gonna bots two onto him, but the Global Silence hits him. Another chance for Natsumi to be able to get away. His vision is not there, and FBZ is indeed.
How the hell did no one even live through the double meteor at the start?
Immortality is mine!
Charge got him. Zephyr. Picked off here. Big kill. Every kill is big, but this one is a dieback.
I see a fountain in your future, in your dream.
My God. They got him on the side. Hit him with the arc. Spirit jump in. The blast off trying to dissuade as much as they can. FPC is dying fast. He had a skewer up, but he couldn't get unstunned. It just lasted too long. And this time they dive in around the tier 4s, but the skewer already used. The tier 4s are nothing compared to the power of the fountain.
And again, 3-man charge.
All these charges with the grabs of the Storm Spirit just look too good. Even with the buyback available, it's over.
FBZ no buy. That skewer with the last hope, and as you said, that charge is way too damn good at this point. Nothing you can to stop it. That speed cow from sealing your fate. Damn, what a late game pullback from AG. This game is really rough with the Naga time. Team could not capitalize upon it. This late game Invoker did not impress me. Yopaj just didn't get anything off, and he has full refresher here.